Nobody knew exactly when the legend of the last train began. Some believed it dated back to the opening of the city's subway system. Others claimed it started after a terrible accident that had been erased from official records. Whatever the truth was, one detail never changed. Every night at exactly 2:17 a.m., a train arrived at Platform 13. The problem was simple. Platform 13 didn't exist. Every station map listed only 12 platforms. Architects confirmed the station had never been designed with a 13th platform. Employees laughed whenever anyone asked about it. But veteran subway workers never laughed. Instead, they became strangely quiet. Some would simply say, "If you ever see a train where there shouldn't be one, don't get on." Ryan Walker had spent years investigating urban legends for his YouTube channel. Haunted houses, abandoned hospitals, cursed forests. He had explored them all and exposed most as elaborate hoaxes. When someone emailed him about Platform 13, he assumed it would be another fake story. Still, the legend attracted millions of online views. That alone made it worth investigating. Just before midnight, Ryan arrived at the old Central Station carrying 2 cameras, a flashlight, and a backpack full of batteries. The station was nearly empty. Only a few exhausted passengers waited silently for the final trains of the night. Ryan spent hours filming every corridor, every platform, and every sign. Nothing unusual happened. By 2:10 a.m., even the cleaners had disappeared. The station became unnaturally quiet. No announcements, no footsteps, no trains. Only the distant hum of electricity echoed through the tunnels. Ryan checked his phone. 2:16 a.m. Suddenly, every light on the platform flickered. The digital clock froze. The temperature dropped so quickly that his breath became visible. Then he heard it. A train. Metal wheels grinding against old tracks somewhere deep inside the tunnel. Impossible. No trains were scheduled after 2 a.m. The sound grew louder. A bright headlight appeared in the darkness. An ancient subway train slowly rolled into the station. Its paint was faded. Its windows were covered in dust. Above the driver's cabin, an old destination sign glowed with a single number. 13. Ryan looked around. No one else seemed surprised, as if they had been waiting. The train stopped. Its doors opened with a long, metallic hiss. Inside, dozens of passengers sat perfectly still. None of them spoke. None of them blinked. Then, as one, every single passenger slowly turned their heads and looked directly at Ryan. "I've never been here." The man reached into his coat pocket and handed Ryan an old paper ticket. But the year wasn't 2026. It was 1989. When the doors close, don't let them close with you inside. Suddenly, every light in the station went out. Ryan screamed and pulled with all his strength. The icy hand held him for only a second, then disappeared. The train doors slammed shut. Silence. The old subway slowly rolled back into the darkness until its final red light vanished deep inside the tunnel. Everything returned to normal. The station lights came back on. The digital clock began moving again. It read 2:18 a.m. Shaking, Ryan ran to the station office. "There was another train," he shouted. "The one from platform 13. The station manager looked confused. There hasn't been a train here for almost 20 minutes. Ryan showed him the old ticket. The manager's face turned pale. I've seen one like this before. He opened a dusty archive book. Inside was a newspaper clipping from 1989. It told the story of a subway train that had mysteriously disappeared inside a tunnel. Every passenger aboard had vanished without a trace. Ryan looked at the faded photograph. Standing beside the missing train was the same conductor who had spoken to him. He hadn't aged a single day. That night, Ryan uploaded everything he had recorded. Millions watched the video. Most people called it fake, but a few noticed something terrifying. In the reflection of the train window, Ryan wasn't standing alone. Someone was standing directly behind him. The following night, at exactly 2:17 a.m., Ryan returned to the station. No one knows why. Security cameras captured him walking toward the end of the platform. Then, he simply disappeared. The only thing police found was an old paper ticket lying on the ground, stamped with a single destination, Platform 13.